back again here in the beautiful States, again for the second time here, joined this time by not Bowie. Bowie's not here, he's somewhere else. Joined by two other people. One, say hello, Soup.
Hello everybody, how are we all doing? It is your favourite commentators back once again in the commentary box here at Laguna Seca in the USA, as Evil said. Today we're here for GT3, the second pre-season of the week. We were here previously on Tuesday. We're back at Laguna Seca in the GT3 cars, and as Evil said, I am joining him in the commentary box. Evil is alongside Mr. JB, who's also here, so hello to him as well. And Bowie will be coming in, he's just downstairs somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, he's somewhere else, but yeah, we're back with GT3. Excited to be back at GT3. This is my first time since Keto round 12 of the previous season that I did GT3, so I'm very happy to be back. And we'd also like to apologise for the delay because there was issues setting up the lobby, so we are running half an hour behind schedule. So we apologise for that on behalf of everybody. But we're going to go through your lineup here today, which is, of course, Maverick and MKG. So Maverick is in the Corvette, MKG in the Corvette, Flayboy in the McLaren, Red 15 in the Corvette, Evildragonxxl, I don't know what he's doing, Dark Aussie's in the Corvette, oh Jesus, he's lagging around, Dan in... Wait, I need to go back through. Yeah, he's in the Cadillac ATS. He's teammates with Razy. JB, he's not racing. Matteo in the McLaren, and Madman Sam in the McLaren. Razy in the Cadillac, and that is your grid so far. We may have others join us later on. We've got Red 15 to have a spin somewhere there, but Laguna Seca, very famous track. One of the most famous corners in motorsport, the old corkscrew. Quite a tough little braking section down there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this race, people.
Half an hour I had to go and watch Tron to pass the time. Outrageous, says Scott Throwback. So I'm angry, Scott.
Oh, I wouldn't complain. Come on, mate. Come on, man.
Oh, Dark Aussies. Oh, dear.
Yeah, he's lagging around a lot. So yeah, Maverick and I remember MKG. I remember from Formula Golf. Maverick, I believe, was also in Formula Golf. Flayboy was Formula B. Red 15 was Formula Golf, or was he LMP3? Could have been LMP3. I'm not sure.
Yeah, LMP3 rings a bell.
Dark Aussies was Formula Golf. Dan was, what was he? He stopped at the end of the pit lane for some reason. Yeah, Dan was LMP3.
I don't think we can hear JB like completely at all.
Matteo's LMP3 was LMP3. Madman Sam was LMP3. Razy was LMP3. Anyways.
Yeah, you need to turn your mic volume back up.
Well, Flayboy pops ahead. 123.7, so not sure what the benchmark is around here. I'm just trying to get corners and stuff up on the...
Is that better?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
See if you can hear me now.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm trying to...
So first is Flyboy.
And hello to Jonah there in the chat as well.
Yeah, hello to everybody in the chat right now. Joanna Matsushita, she's actually in the academy right now. If I remember correctly, she's a Suki B spec. If I remember correctly. So yeah, Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca. If you don't know, it's sponsored by Mazda, and
well, actually, saying that it's sponsored by Red Bull now. It's the Red Bull Mazda, so it's just some bull's name.
Is it actually?
Yeah, and hello to Sally. Any rain for today? We don't. Well, I think they said it as hazy, so I don't think there's rain forecast for today. But yeah, we're watching Flayboy right now. Matteo's in second currently in the other McLaren, second behind.
Is he gonna get a quicker lap than last time? Yes,
no. Yes, he does. Slightly, 2/10 of a second. Now we're gonna on board with Flayboy down towards first hairpin, which is the Andretti hairpin, named after Marco Andretti, and coming through that hairpin, getting it tied on the apex. running it out wide as you come down to turn 3. Most of these corners have no names, so we can't really do anything about that. Careful not to cut the corner too much there, and careful not to run too wide. Now, down a gear for this corner. Hit that apex as much as you can, and careful not to run too wide there, as the Gavra will grab you and spin you out. Careful of lap traffic there. Running down to turn 5. This off-camera corner will help you to get around there, and then we go on to turn number 6, which is a blind corner. You see the apex just now, you kind of guess where it is, onto the Rabaul straight towards the corkscrew, and you will see these guys drop down very quickly indeed. Onto the brakes they will go, and head...
by the way.
Yeah, who has the stream playing, because I can hear it in the background, it's really annoying.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hear if you can hear me, so sorry.
Yeah, alright. So he's down through the corkscrew, and into the rainy curve. I
Yeah,
thought
you
that
can hear me. Good, you can hear me.
I thought it said Razy curve for a second. Yeah, the leader right now is Madman Sam, surprisingly. That's Flayboy's teammate, so it's a 1-2 for those McLaren boys. Scott Throwback is asking, does it ever rain at Laguna? I don't know, but Flayboy popped ahead by 42 hundredths of a second there, so not much separating them. Dan's in third in the Cadillac, not far ahead of Matteo, a couple of hundredths between them as well. Dark Aussie's 5th currently. MKG 6th, Red 15 7th, Maverick 8th, and that's, well, Razy has not set a lap currently. Still plenty of time left though.
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh, somebody's off.
Oh, Dan's spun down the corkscrew.
He spun at the corkscrew, yeah. Now, there.
That's not good.
Now, if I'm not correct, Dan's was in the other pre-season, wasn't he?
Could well have been.
And I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
he was. I think
Yeah,
he
he
was.
was. I'm pretty sure he had a bit of an
Because-
alteration with someone through that corner, going along the
Bowie
names
was-
of Mr. Bowie, Mr. Druids
Bowie.
himself, Mr. Bottle there, Mr. Druids, the Druids Master, and also down
Yeah.
here what was a nice bit of revenge, should I say, attempt.
Well, oh, we got my MKG going for a little day trip off the track there. Red 15's gone 3rd there actually in the Corvette, so it's McLaren's 1-2, followed by an American car. Now, 2 of these cars are DLC, which is the Corvette and the Cadillac.
Yep, both
The
got
rest of
US
them
back.
are, yeah, the US car pack. Now, of course, they're both powered by big V8s, so they're going to be quite powerful. Now, the one thing I find annoying with the Corvette is that it has a very low rev range, so you shift way before you way before you think you should. But I find the Cadillac as well very tail happy, so it's one of those cars, I suppose. But let's see if these US manufacturers can get themselves a home win here today.
Indeed. We shall see. Well, Flayboy leading the way in it's qualifying, if I'm not correct. No, Madman Sam is. I'll be quiet by another 2 tenths. So,
Madman Sam, indeed.
Flayboy, Red, Dan's, Matteo, Dark, Australians, Aussies, man, MKG, Mav, and then it is.
We're having camera
down there.
glitches again. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cameras on this track have been a bit.
Have a look at Dan now,
buggy.
see if he gets a good lap time there. Have a look.
Yep.
Yes, he does. He improved, but only safe forward. So
Yeah, Red 15 improved, but he's come within 0.2 of a second of Flayboy now.
Yep, 4 tenths slower. Well, let's see who else is on a competitive that. We've got not MKG and Dark Aussie doesn't look beat on too
yeah.
much.
Maverick's come out. Maverick's back out now and doing a lap. Is that who it is? Yeah.
Well, myself and Evil, we've good memories of GT3. If you remember back to Sakito Evil, had quite an event that last time out.
Oh, good memories. Well, we all do remember, of course, the one car that's banned, which I'm driving, the M3 GT, which is the one car you're not allowed to drive because, well, 2 certain drivers, well, 3 certain drivers were driving it and dominated the entire season, pretty much.
And if you remember back to Sakito, the last race, championship came down pretty much to the last couple of laps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last couple laps, just like, well, Formula B came almost down to the last couple of laps of the penultimate race as well.
Yeah, and
all
the
of them
same with
caused by the
LMP3. Is
Indeed. To go back to what I was saying between Formula B and GT3, both caused almost by the same person having an accident. That driver goes along the names of Cat, both bottling it right at the end of the championship, having to fight his way back to get the points he needed. Well, Maverick going wide up the hill anyway, but indeed.
Well, Madman Sam's improved again. He's now 6 tenths ahead. So the closest gap at the moment is between Flyboy and Red 15 and Flayboy.
Yep.
About 600th of a second separating them.
600ths, my apologies. 6,000 to be a lot closer. Then it's a 1 point something gap, 1.42 Dan Z, and then it just opens and opens. There are only 9 people here.
Here comes 8.
Cadwell says, what's the favourite track in the game?
Go 7.
What is our favourite track on the game, guys? Let's see that.
Favourite track in the game, Spa.
Spa, easily.
Spa.
Don't crash into Blantimont.
You've got to go for Nürburgring. That's a good track.
Yep, Nürburgring. I've never really liked the Nürburgring, and I'm probably gonna be killed for that. But
oh, we got a car on the wall.
Yeah.
That's Maverick in the Corvette.
He's only done 1 lap, so yeah.
Indeed, back to saying what
Who
I said.
hasn't
I
done
never.
a lap yet? Razy, whatever his name is, hasn't done a lap yet.
Razy, I'm not sure if he's coming out or not. He might not even be racing in this group.
Okay.
Indeed, Flayboy getting the rear rolls on the curb down the crossfield. They're keeping it together, though, in the beautiful, stunning McLaren there. That beautiful livery there.
Le Mans car, people are saying.
The number 2, Madman Sam driving as the teammate as well, and they got Red 15 there, who is driving the beautiful Chevy here in the good old American countryside here. Some American power and American car driving in 3rd, and then America in 4th with the good old.
Matt went off just then. Matt just went off.
Yeah, there's Matteo in the pits.
There's a Corvette with damage there. That's Maverick.
Yeah, Maverick racing with look, that's not his teammate, that's just a very similar liveried car. Maverick and MKG running together, and Dark Horse is in the orange McLaren in 8th there, and then that is the position there as we look at a beautiful shot of a hill.
Yeah, the cameras are not good.
Just to say we have 16 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
And can we just say the gap between Flayboy and Red's come down to 0.004 of a second?
Oh yes, well it's I don't think any improvement there. They're saying that Flayboy is on a competitive 1st sector. Madman Sam is behind him on track.
Very close.
Now, if these guys were... Oh, there's a laggy car there, and that will be the car of Dark Horse. He's going to Narnia in back horrendously well. Look, if I was Madman Sam and Flayboy, I'd switch the cars around, give Flayboy some slipstream to pull away from the cars behind, do the old strategy that Ferrari do at Monza. I think that'd be pretty clever tactic to do as we look at in the pit lane coming Dark Horse.
Oh, I heard an impact with the wall. Somebody hit the wall.
Dark Horse.
Not sure who it was.
Lagging into the wall there.
Yeah. Okay, Madman Sam improved again by 0.05. Oh my god, the camera through turn 1 is awful. So,
I don't know.
He's done a 22-0, so 22 dead, almost.
Oh, Dan just disconnected.
He has indeed, so whatever happened there.
Yeah,
Cadwell just said, what is the best track in the USA? In your opinion?
Kota,
yeah.
Yeah, but if it was in this game,
on this game.
Well, inclined to say Lit, but then again, I'm not really a fan favourite of this track. I'm not really.
I'd say Watkins Glen. I really like Watkins Glen.
Yeah, Watkins Glen's quite good. It's pretty fast.
I like Road America.
Road America, it's good. It's a bit
Oh,
narrow.
Sorry to cut across the evil. Second, Red 15 is now second, so he's got ahead of Flayboy.
Yeah, Flayboy on the exit last corner. He's
Maverick up to 4th.
Yeah, let's see. Playboy, because he improved. The answer to that is no. You can't. Yep, Maverick, as you said, 4th. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Look at these cameras, ladies and gentlemen.
Where is he?
Yeah. Anyway,
Look at that
yeah,
camera. Look at that. Look.
Road America.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh, wait a
Never-
spin.
Continue.
As I was saying, Road America is a run track you either love or hate. It's really easy to make a mistake. It's slow, flowing, especially that corner. It's pretty much 180 like turkey kind of turn 8, just a lot more sharper.
Yeah. But I like it because it's
Yeah.
like quiet. You've got some
See?
good straights and it's quite long. So, yeah.
As well, you got a few other Rocklands Glen as well. It's a brilliant track as well. It's probably one of
I
my
like the short
favourites.
circuit of that. I don't like the long circuit. I like the short circuit.
I like the NASCAR track, which is the long track, I think, if I'm not correct, Soup?
Yeah.
Yep. Well.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's short one, wouldn't it? NASCAR. IndyCar uses the long one. NASCAR uses the short one. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, NASCAR uses the short. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Because IndyCar uses the big one.
But Sally said that Raisy's waiting for his moment, and I would assume that's correct because he's still got a bundle of time to come out. But we know, and we know
13
Raisy.
minutes left.
We know Raisy's good on tires, as we've seen before. If we remember back to Oulton Park. Remember back to Oulton Park, he did a 0 stop. And Maverick has gone through his pit guy.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh dear. That man has lost his legs.
That poor man has been killed.
Oh dear. Well. Red 15 improved again. He's not far off Madman Sam now. He's only just under 2/10, so he's getting there.
Then 6.
We could see a dice between those two guys.
Indeed. Well, Madman Sam leads the way, then Red, played by Maverick, Mateo, MKG, Dark Aussie's there, and Raisley, who we don't know if he's racing or not. Hopefully he is.
He is.
It's a 7-man race.
He is.
He's going slowly now.
Yeah.
Well,
just gonna say that if Raisley needs to set a lap time, otherwise he's gonna end up in a big problem because he's gonna stop.
He's got loads of time.
1, 2. Yeah, if he doesn't though, he's gonna stop behind 4 commentators, and that's gonna end up as a horrible accident.
I think Dan with a Z may have joined back. I'm not sure if he could be in the lobby right now.
Yep,
But,
I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, Maverick literally's gone through his pit mechanic.
Yeah. Well, right now it's McLaren, Chevy, McLaren, Chevy, McLaren, Chevy, McLaren.
Chevy.
Pretty much. No Cadillacs up there just yet.
Yep, I just want to remind everyone again, if you are wanting to join us from my stream, do remember to go and check out the official Gavra League stream as well, because as I remember I am in there as well, of course, just in this chat, to remind you about that one, for anyone talking in my chat.
Oh, he lost a subscriber. Boo. Anyways, yeah, Madman Sam is leading the way, as he said, and Red 15 I think is surprisingly in second. I wouldn't have put him up there really in that Bowie, stop typing in chat, I know you're there.
Yeah, boy.
Well, there's Bowie. Now, on that note, Dan Z is coming out on track in the Cadillac.
MKG has just gone quicker.
Yep.
So Dan with a Z now parked on the end of the pit lane, practicing his starts. And let's see what the Cadillacs can do. I'm interested to see how the Cadillacs will face up against the Chevys. I think it's going to be hard pressed to get ahead of the McLarens, but Red 15 is showing that it maybe can be done, getting ahead of Flayboy.
Well, last Tuesday I was filling in for Gunnar in the McLaren, and I actually put in a pole lap, and the Cadillacs were quite slow, to be honest. So I don't think they'll be up there.
Well, maybe they could do something in the experienced hands of Dan and Razy. Probably one of the most experienced probably the most experienced pairing on the grid right now.
Well, Dan was the third, I believe, in qualifying. So
yeah. So, well, Dan, the Czech versus, well, his teammate is a New Zealander.
Australian.
Okay. Dan has parked it. I'm not sure what's going on there. Well, he's got going again, but Mama and Sam staying in the pit lane, Red 15 staying in the pit lane. I'm going to stick with Dan as he's about to go on to a timed lap. Well, he was on one. I think he just bottled it. Let's see. Oh dear, he's lagging. Through the final corner. Here comes the Cadillac, lagging around the place.
The laggy lag.
Indeed it is.
Well, the Cadillac. Hey.
The Cadillac of Dan. Oh dear.
Oh my God, that's some lag if I've seen something.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yeah.
This
well,
is. Do you know why this is? Razy is host.
Oh.
This could be bad, is all I'm saying.
Well.
I think
That's
Dan is probably the.
Dan was in the Chevy, but we know he was in the Cadillac. I know that.
No, he's definitely in the Cadillac. Yeah, 100%. He's teammates with Razy.
MKG?
Nook saying in the chat, Bo, you fell asleep yesterday. What? No, I didn't fall asleep.
yeah, you did. Oh my God,
did. I
Dan
just had my mic muted because I was
Dark
editing
Aussies.
that Academy race.
God. Sorry for bursting your
Here
eardrums,
comes.
everyone's lagging on my end just then.
Here comes Dan with a Z through the final sector. He's just gone through the corkscrew. About to come to the last couple of sequence of corners now. I think he's gone off. Yes, he has.
Actually gone off. That's not the lag.
Yeah. He's genuinely gone off there.
Yeah.
So
Just a thought. Maybe the one guy who
Oh, he's gone. He's disconnected.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Maybe the one person that lives on the other side of the world in the league should not host the race.
Perhaps
Maybe
not.
that's the problem.
Yeah, well,
5 minutes
you
now.
never know. It could just be
With his
natural.
Australian internet.
New Zealand.
Playboy improved, actually.
Yeah, Playboy, 3 attempts, so it's close there. Let's see, is he on? No, he's not on a lap.
No, he doesn't improve that time out.
No, he was on a lap. My apologies. And then it's Maverick, and then Matteo, who's apparently the ground, and then MKG, who is also the ground, Dark Aussies, Evil, who's apparently in the ground, and then JB, who is in the sky.
So
interesting
Dan
hammering.
with a Z having issues is all we'll say.
What is the best car in game and real life? Is that a race car or normal car? Is the question I want to reiterate there as I get another comment in my chat because people don't understand that I told them to go Gavra League.
Sally was saying that it was Dan Speed who's in the Chevy.
Dan Speed was in the Chevy?
Was he?
Could be. Could be.
what I'm
I don't
asking.
know. To be honest, I actually don't know.
Well, anyways, let's try to flick back to someone who's actually on track. There we go. We've got
Maverick.
5.5 minutes remaining.
He put race car.
Best
Race car.
Race car.
Well, it depends what your interpretation of best is.
I mean, my favourite race car, or the most dominant race car in my opinion, or like, you know.
Let's go.
Is it-
Say your favourite.
If it's the most dominant race car that I like, it'd probably be the McLaren 88, if I'm correct.
The favorite race car in the game here right now is probably the Bentley for me.
The Bentley's a cool car.
It's big, it's fast, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it just
actually
has the whole
myself,
package.
myself and Razy were teammates for a GT3 event once, and we used the Bentley. It was amazing.
If you get a good setup on that car, it's really, really fast.
It is, yeah. Lucas is saying, let's hope it's not 70 laps like yesterday, not enough popcorn. No, it is 45 laps today, so nowhere near as long. Trust me.
That's a
Well,
good thing,
the second weather slot is random, so it might just rain again.
Ah! Let's have a look at the clouds, shall we? That's cloudy.
That's definitely
no,
cloudy.
it's definitely not cloudy.
No, it's
That's
hazy.
definitely
It is cloudy.
It's
That's
haze.
hazy.
Oh, it's hazy. Oh, I didn't look at the weather slot. It is hazy, yeah.
But like I said, the second weather slot is random, so...
That could just mean it gets sunny. Apparently I'm looking at myself out on track. That's really weird.
Jonah is going to do more testing, and he's going to see us Monday. She's going to see us Monday. Well, I'll put
Thank
that
you,
one,
Mary
haven't I?
Jesus Magdalene. Well, that's something you don't hear every day
Thank
in
you,
the chat.
Mary Jesus Madeline. Right, too early?
Madman Sam coming to the corkscrew right now. On a
Yep.
pretty good lap.
We have 3 minutes to go.
Yep, that is a good lap indeed for him. Red's in the pits, Flay's in the pit. Maverick doesn't look to be improving his lap time in the first sector. It's not, so it looks like your top 4 could be done. As again, I get another comment in my chat, even though I've told them to go in the other one.
And there you go. Boom. Madman Sam 21-8. Showing his
If that was
dominance.
the Tuesday group, I definitely would not have pole position. I think I would be.
21-8.
I think it would be somewhere near 4th position actually.
Well, Dan with a Z has joined back again, I think. But
Yep.
Razy hasn't set a lap, and I'm surprised.
Maverick.
And he's gone.
Spun.
Yeah,
If you
Dan
look at the gap between 3rd position and 4th position, that is just huge.
Yep, that is quite a large.
1.5 seconds between 3 and 4.
You know, Dan with a Z is not going to be able to get back in now.
Yeah, he'll get into practice, and not practice.
No, he won't. He won't get
Warm-up.
into the warm up. I thought,
Yeah,
can
no,
you get
he
into the
can.
warm up?
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, Giorgio did it yesterday.
Yeah, George did
Oh,
it
okay.
yesterday.
It's closer now between 4th and 5th now.
Yeah, a couple of hundreds actually. Look at this bloody camera, staring at the gravel instead of the cars. Great
It's not
stuff.
gravel, that is tarmac.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, I get the good shot of it going around the track
Right.
in that really weird third person 360-degree camera, which is a really nice camera, but it's not very useful. It makes it look like I can't remember what race it was pretty much. The race track where I think it was France, where Villeneuve and a Renault and that had that battle on that track. There were banked wheels in that.
So,
I can't remember what track it was, but they were doing that.
there should be about an hour, just under an hour race.
Yep, Dan's rejoined and left and rejoined and left, so having huge technical problems here.
From the outside left hand.
And I fear he may actually not be able to race here if he's lagging so badly, which is unfortunate for him. It means we'll only have
And from the outside left.
7 people here and 4 commentators to make 7 some number of laps.
Oh, Red 15's gone.
Oh no!
Because Maverick's gone to 3rd and Flayboy's now 2nd again. That's not good. I think there's connection issues, honestly.
Project Car's having some horrible internet here. Dan has kept the chat. I'm sorry, guys.
Anyway, the session should be over now. We have
6 drivers is all we're going to
There we
have.
go. That's it.
So
6
Cole,
people.
Madman Sam, Playboy 2nd, Maverick 3rd, MKG 4th, Mateo is in 5th, Dark Aussie is 6th, and perhaps Razy is 7th. However, we don't know.
Well, he's not. He's gonna be behind all of us. So into the warm-up. This is shocking, honestly. 6 people.
Well, I'm sure that the other drivers will be able to get back in right now during the warm-up. So let's hope they actually can.
Let's hope they do, because this is going to be not the
Dance
best.
and somebody else have just joined the game. I have no idea who that is. Psycho
right.
Mike.
Oh.
Oh no.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Vote to
Oh,
kick out.
I know what he's done. He's put it to open.
Oh dear. I think the
Uh-oh.
guy left anyway. Oh, this is a problem.
Yeah, I know somebody else has just joined. I think loads of people are joining now. But anyway.
Well, Dance is actually loading into the game right now, so he is able to join, thankfully.
Okay, I
The
apologize for
bad
all the...
news
Oh,
is that the Psycho guy is also loading it.
Yeah, that's
Should we-
problematic. Oh,
should
MKG's
we...
gone.
I've just sent
Should-
a raising message to say that you should kick him, so...
Uh,
oh
hell-
my god, there's a car flying through the air, what's going on?
Okay, Dan's back. Dan with a Z is back in the session.
Yeah,
Oh my god, then when the Z was just flying through the air then. Jeez.
Dan, because he's in the pit still. Anyway, what was Soup saying originally?
Mr. Lou Blue says, Houston, we have a problem. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Ground control to Gav, we have a problem.
Ground control to Gavra, Tom. Wait, Major Gav to ground control.
Psycho Mike, is he filling in for someone, I wonder?
I don't know, but
Surely not.
he's in the Porsche.
He's in a Porsche.
That's a interesting liveried Porsche. I've never seen that livery before.
Ask him. Ask Razy if he's racing or not.
I'll be fine.
Well, he said it's okay, so...
I tell you what, that's an awesome livery on that Porsche.
Indeed.
Oh, I
I've
can't
never
see
seen that
it.
livery before.
It's a beautiful
specifically the-
lightning livery.
Oh yeah, I know that
stuff.
one, it's beautiful.
He could be
Which
filling in for
position is he
someone.
in?
I think it is because Razer just put in the chat it's okay. So I guess it's okay.
Well, I was going to remind us lot here, when the race starts, immediately pull to the left or right or wherever start on the grid. Just get out of the
Get
way of
yourself
it.
out of
Because
the-
these guys are gonna start or drive behind us. Yeah, they're gonna start behind us. Yeah.
If you don't press the reverse gear, otherwise everyone will die.
So just
Yeah.
drive up into the gravel, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
just basically turn yourself into the grass or as far off the track as you can make yourself without hitting any other person.
I am very happy to see a Porsche in here,
Yep.
at least. We've
Let's
got a
hope-
German manufacturer as well.
Let's hope that doesn't crash into anything.
Yeah, the session was definitely private, so this is a guy filling in for someone.
Mhm.
Or he could be part of the championship, I don't know.
Yep, well, it'll be interesting to see. We've got 1 minute to go here.
He's had a huge off.
he's like
Yeah.
big off there.
Got caught up on the curve
Wow,
Yeah.
we.
completely
he's
lost
got
it.
damage. He's probably got damage. Yeah, he's in the pits. He probably had damage.
Just under a minute to go now,
I
so
was going to ask, is anyone on a lap? Because
yeah. So, I will use middle of road, right? So Dan is telling us to use. He's going to go
Yep.
middle, so we're going to pull either side just to make sure he can get through safely.
alright.
Because he's going to be right down the back with Razy. So the two Cadillacs will start at the back of this race, at the back of the grid. I'm not sure how this race is going to go, honestly. Madman Sam and Red 15 looked close, but Red 15 just kind of disappeared. So it looks like Madman Sam might do it, but then again, we don't really know. It's a new season. It's pre-season, so whatever happens in pre-season usually stays in pre-season. So with about 7 seconds to go, we have Madman Sam on pole position, and We're almost ready to go racing here. I'm very much looking forward to this. So, 15 seconds to go, or about 20 seconds to go. Madman Sam on pole, followed by Flayboy, because Red 15 is now disconnected. Followed by Maverick, who will start third in the Corvette. And after that, I don't actually remember, so I'm going to make it up and say that Bowie is on behind. Anyways, grab your popcorn, people. We are about to go racing.
So what are we doing? Are we just like going to go straight off and then?
Yeah, well,
Yep.
the drivers are all on the grid. So make sure you get yourself off the grid as quick as you can. 45 laps of this race. Now make sure you pull off to the side as quick as you can. There you go. Those 5 red lights light up here at Laguna Seca. And it's lights out and away we go for this race at Laguna Seca. Now have they got off the line? Doesn't look like they have. It's a bit banging wheels as they go to turn 1. Maverick is 3 wide because the Corvette
They've all gone off.
There's
Raisy's
two
gone.
spinners in the back. There's two spinners
Madman
in the back.
Sam-
There's two spinners
Psycho
in the
Mike
back.
Rosie,
Madman Sam has gone
he's
wide.
lagging, everything's gone wrong, we've got huge connection issues there, we've got banging wheels, we've got Madman Sam's hitting Dark Aussie's hit the freaking
Dark Aussie's gone off.
MKG's off,
MKG is off.
It's all gone
Oh,
on in the
dear.
first lap here in Laguna Seca,
Mateo leads the race, ladies and gentlemen. Mateo is leading this race.
and Mateo goes wide and Maverick takes the lead.
No, he's not going to take the lead. Let him go up the inside first. Here we go. Maverick in the Corvette. They're going to bang wheels and they're going to go off, I think. It's going to hold on just about.
Dark
But
Aussie's is cutting off and is free abreast again up the hill, and Dark Aussie's has a
there's
lag
Madman
spike.
Sam. There's Madman Sam there as well. That's not going to work. That's not going to
Oh!
work. Oh, off.
This is crazy for the first lap of a race.
Here comes the two
Playboy,
teammates,
that's
Madman
the
Sam.
teammates.
4 McLarens
And
against
off the
1
leader goes
Chevy.
off, spinning Mateo! And Dark Aussie's lead!
Oh dear, that was all very close. Dark Aussies leads the race, ladies and gentlemen. That's a rare sight.
And
So
Madman
here we
Sam
go.
takes second.
Evil, turn your mic volume down.
Somebody's
Mateo,
gone off.
Mateo's gone off. Mateo's gone off. And MKG, followed by Maverick, followed by Mateo, Razy, Psycho Mike, Dan, and who's that in that McLaren? That looks like the Psycho Mike has gone off. Razy's now 7th in the Cadillac. Meanwhile, up front, Dark Aussies is trying to stay ahead of Madman Sam. MKG looking to get around. And Maverick's trying to go around the. I think MKG's gone up the inside of Maverick there for 4th position.
Oh, they touched the leader in
Madman
second touch.
Sam
They're
having
now.
contact with the leader. Then
Yeah.
Playboy, and then MKG, and then Maverick having a look at the inside of MKG here into the next corner. Let's see if
Yeah,
he does it.
there's
Yes,
Maverick
there
going
in
up the
front.
inside.
Yeah, he's done it. But then there's the back two who are really far behind these people.
Yeah, they had an accident.
Madman
Meanwhile,
Sam
Madman
having
Sam
a nose.
looking.
Madman Sam nosing up the inside. He's got himself in position perhaps to make a move up the hill. You can see just a bit of a
Do they have
twist
to do-
there.
Good question. Do you have to do a mandatory pit
Another
stop? or
look
not?
into the braking zone. Let's see
I
if
don't
we
know.
can do anything.
Alright.
So,
They might
Dark
do.
Aussies, I think this is the first time he's ever led a race in the Gavra League, so well done to him at least. But he's kept out of everything, and he's in first for the moment, but he's being followed by 2 McLarens, which qualified 1 and 2. So, however that's going to go. In the background, I think we see Mateo being challenged by the Cadillac of Razy. So,
Yeah.
we might see that as well. But Flayboy is probably not going to want to get around his teammate, and Maverick's holding on there as well. So, this is quite an interesting train of cars we have. So, Dark Aussie's doing a good job right now. He's holding on.
Yeah, Dan's really lagging at the back of the field here.
Yeah.
Not
Now,
at the back, but yeah.
Razy's trying to get the slipstream off Mateo,
Yeah,
but the McLaren's
Playboy
really quick
having
in
a
the
look.
straight.
Playboy on the grass. He's on the grass. Up the inside of his teammate he goes.
On his
Did they
teammate.
hit?
No, he's
No.
going to. Madman Sam's going to hold it on the outside and hold on to second. So good stuff between the two of them there.
These two
Yeah.
getting held
They're
up
gonna
now
be on
by that McLaren of Dark Aussies, who they don't know where he is because he's lagging bits and bobs now and then. As he almost hits the
Oh,
back. He
Madman
does hit
Sam,
the
be
back.
careful, he's gone off!
That's his
And
teammate
Flayboy's
through.
going to go around. He's got a slow down penalty.
Yeah,
Through goes
penalty for
Maverick.
that. That'll let everyone through.
That's going to let MKG through and let Razy close up on the Cadillac as well. So, Dark Aussies, I tell you what, he's doing a great job for now, but he's going to be under pressure from the Germans shortly.
Yep. Let's
They
see what
bounce down the
Playboy can do.
corkscrew.
Second place has the fastest lap. Just because
Yep.
Yeah.
Second place first lap by a margin of around about 6 tenths there, so going quickly. And it'll be interesting to see if Madman Sam can come back and perhaps regain all those positions he lost at the start.
So Madman Sam's all the way down in 5th position now. So not a great getaway for him. Well, not ideal for what happened. Now, Dark is way slower than these guys behind, so it's not going to be long before he is passed, but at least he's showing that he can lead a race.
Yeah.
So we are going to have to...
He's
gone wide, and through goes... There goes Flayboy in the first, so Flayboy leads. At Laguna Seca, Dark Aussie's now second, and Maverick closing up. But in the background, Madman Sam getting challenged MKG.
He's in the wall, he's spun him for the wall! Head off! Out!
He's got a slow down penalty. There's the Cadillac of Razy coming now. So he'll go
Sam,
through the 5th. Oh, careful, Razy.
Yeah, Madman Sam there. Couldn't get past.
Here we go, MKG. This is for 3rd place now. MKG runs 3rd. Maverick's running 2nd, believe it or not. So here we go. McLaren versus Corvette. Let's see how this goes. Make sure think about moving to the corkscrew. Let's see. He's going defensive as MKG, so he's not going to let him through very easily. On the brakes.
Not round the outside. That won't end up well. Though saying that, I've seen that happen before. And it's not happening this time. So, McLaren, Corvette, McLaren, Cadillac, McLaren, Cadillac, McLaren, and the rough there at the back.
Well, I think we're going to see a move from Madman Sam down the main straight here. There's so much more speed in that McLaren. I think MKG went a bit too deep. So here we go. He's going to get the slips. Very easy. Moving out very late. Side by side down the main straight goes Madman Sam and MKG, and he's already got the move done. Maybe MKG can try it, come back on the brakes. He thinks about it, almost hits the back of him. Still doing a good job in 4th. Razy now up in 5th. Mateo's chasing down. Dark Aussies is crawling into the pit lane. He's in the pits now, and Psycho Mike down in 8th position. Alton with a damaged Porsche gonna come through and take 7th. But now Mateo, I think, is closing up on Razy. I think there's going to be a little bit of a dice there between the McLaren and the Cadillac.
Dark Aussie's in as well to mend the damage on that car.
Yeah, Danzy is disconnected.
So out of this race is Danzy. Maverick running a great 2nd right now in the Corvette and keeping himself ahead of Madman Sam. But out front it is Flayboy leading in the McLaren.
Dark Sea is just disconnected as well. So.
Yeah, well, he's one of those guys that will do that. Just saying.
Yeah. Let's see if Madman Sam can put pressure on the back of the other Corvette. Len perhaps try and catch the leader up, his teammate. Well, he's I think on the second times he's a bit slower in the first sector, lots quicker in the second by some 2-3 tenths. This is lap time difference. 23 between 3.6 and 3 tenths slower. They're going 2 seconds quicker right now than the Maverick.
So the Corvette went way too wide out of that corner. Now it will give him a good exit, but that's not going to help him in this next sector. Yeah. Because McLaren's just got the speed. You can see that down this back straight.
Indeed, you can see the car wiggling the way here down the straight. It's actually much quicker. Actually, he's looking. Could he go up the inside? Let's see. Move to the left.
Surely.
Diving. The car on the outside, but it's too late.
No, Maverick's trying to hold it. He's still kind of there, but I think he's got it done.
Yep.
Maverick's still going to try and stay there.
No, he cuts the door a little bit there.
He's cut the corner. Surely he's cut the corner. He has. They've hit each other. Bang! And he's going to go back through again. Cut corner penalty.
Damage and cut corner penalty. Indeed, he said, we'll get away with that, where he's on the track. He should be able to slot. Indeed he does, like I said, that Maverick runs a bit wide that time, so the gap's going to remain the same between these two fellow rivals, Maverick and Madman Sam. I think perhaps the first
leader
time
now has a
battling together.
The leader now has a 7-second gap over everyone else.
So here we go, on the brakes the Corvette goes. MKG lurking in the background in 4th. Ready to pounce on any mistake.
Perhaps having another look down the straight, he's in a slip.
Surely. MKG is going to go very defensive.
Let's see.
I think he's going to have to back out.
Yeah, he's forced to go now until he backs out of it. Perhaps try to the cut back. Let's see if he can
cut
do
back.
Here.
No, Maverick defended very well there.
Perfectly there.
And in the background we have Mateo and Razy. Mateo's catching up to him there. But back to the battle for 3rd.
Here we go.
I think
Maverick
Maverick
to the
went way
outside.
too wide there, yeah.
To the outside this time. That's going to be an interesting line. So this will help. This will assist level. He's gone far too deep low. Perhaps can he just cut the line? Yes,
Oh,
he can. Brilliant
cut
defending.
back now.
Brilliant defending
From
by
Maverick. Good
showing
stuff.
who the driver is and showing actually how good this driver can be in the right circumstances. No, I think it's going to be a loose dog here. Let's see. Up the slipstream, forcing him to the inside. That's not where he wants to go.
Oh,
and round the outside
contact
to the
almost.
And he's going to try and force him to the inside. Yes.
Around the outside, Madman Sam. Lovely move. What a move from him. Applause all around for that. Well done, Madman Sam. Beautiful
MKG
stuff.
spinning the car around as we speak.
Around.
Salute.
Razy now goes fourth in the Cadillac. I don't think it's going to last very long because MKG is quicker. So we'll see. But lovely, lovely move from Madman Sam around the outside to the corkscrew. Not many people would do that, but he did it. So 1-2 for the McLarens. Maverick third. Razy fourth in the Cadillac. MKG fifth in the Corvette. Matteo sixth. And Psycho Mike in the Porsche in seventh.
Yeah, but who is a long way behind?
Yeah.
Wait, he could.
Well, let's see.
Yes.
Maverick is not letting Madman Sam go very easily. He's still kind of sticking with him in the background there.
Yeah, well, after Razy's got past MKG, after him spinning in salute of his other Corvette having his mistake, spins in salute of it. So one Corvette following the other Corvette in their own errors and letting the fellow caddy through.
Well, let's see. MKG's definitely quicker.
Maverick all locked up the rears there, lucky to get away with it. A bit of a slide down the course, which is all the wrong lines there. Low is keeping with
Actually, Razy's going quicker. Razy's going quicker than MKG by a little bit, so quite good in the Cadillac right now is Razy, just outside the podium position. But 38 laps to go. Flayboy leads by how much? 8 seconds at this point.
Yep, well, let's see if his teammate can now start closing in. Let's see, the lap time is some 7. No, it's quicker by some 3 tenths actually, so he isn't going to start catching now over this course.
Soon. That's my. MKG's catching. Yeah, MKG's now catching.
Well, we'd like to think so, because the Corvette's definitely quicker than the Cadillac.
Yep, well, I've said
Razy running a bit wide there.
The opposite, he's slower actually.
I think he's just trying to get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, he is slower.
He's trying to get back into a rhythm after a spin, so we'd assume that at least. We'll see the difference in sector times.
Presumably about half a second quicker, 32 and a yep, about 3 tenths, so he's definitely quicker.
Yeah.
Up front, a 29.1, a 29.5 and a 29.5 as well for Maverick, keeping with Madman Sam in second. That's a little bit quicker by some a few thousand.
Yeah, he's doing well to match the McLaren, so good job.
Is someone driving for Wolfie in this? I think that might be what,
Psycho Mike, maybe?
Oh, Matteo's going off.
Yep,
He's
Starting
fine.
the track now. He's back now. He went a little bit wide there.
Oh, okay.
No, MKG is now much closer actually. 23.
Yeah, he's sort of.
Where? Yeah, 23 and 3. No, maybe not.
He's 0.6 behind.
Yep, so he is
But here-
closing. And if they're both making
So this is going to
steps
be... This is going to be American on American action. The age-old battle, Corvette or Chevrolet versus Cadillac.
like that. Yep.
That camera's really annoying into turn 1. Why can't it just look at the cars and not the ground?
It'd be good if we could see the
For me it
Ford and
does.
perhaps the Dodge Viper in this, but I hope the Project Cars 2 can mend our hopes there and have them in there as well. That'd be indeed fun. Well, meanwhile, on the action, we look. So Flayboy leads, Madman Sam second, Maverick third, Razy fourth. We've got MKG in fifth. Matteo, who just pits, is in sixth, and then Psycho Mike down in a lone seventh. Maverick gets on the grass, they're coming up towards the corkscrew, pushing the car a little bit hard there towards that, and keeping it all together low down that corner. Looking
Who do you
like
think
Razy catching.
Flyboy has already got past last by the way.
Yep, Playboy's lap. To Super Custom, what were you saying, Mr. Soup?
Carol 5 was just saying, what do you think will be best lap, and do they get points for fastest lap? I don't know who's going to do fastest lap, honestly. It'll be one of the McLarens, for sure.
MKG Pets.
We've
MKG
missed
Cars.
something.
No,
We've
Madman
missed
had a
something.
split.
Madman
Yeah,
Sam has lost second, and Maverick's
Madman
back up again, so whatever happened
MKG
there.
is pitting.
Slow down penalty. Look, his lap time slowed down penalty.
Yeah, well, I
MKG's in the
don't.
pits.
Yeah.
I think he's got a drive-through. No, never mind. He's got a pit stop right at the box right at the end. I don't think they get points for fastest lap. There's points for pole, but not for fastest lap.
Yeah, well, let's see if Madman Sam can retake lap position after we'll definitely slow down lap because he's lost some 6 seconds, and that would be perfect for a slowdown penalty. And by the looks of the lap set times, he's 3 attempts quicker already, so he's going to close back up immediately. So MKG leaves the pit lane, and so does Matteo there, so both the Seville and the McLaren. McLaren actually enters again. Oh, we got MKG spun.
Oh, MKG's in the wall. He's gone straight on out of the pit lane. Well, actually, no, he spun coming out of the pit. It was easy to do.
Yep, easy mistake to do because you end up getting on the grass there. So let's interesting to see if Maverick can keep behind Madman Sam, or are they going to both pit? Well, 22.6 to a 23.5. Let's see if Madman Sam. No, maybe not pitting this lap. For a second, I thought it was. So Maverick goes extremely deep into the corner there. And we'll lose not few things. It's now 2.45 seconds around the gap there between these two drivers. Well, update then. Playboy leads, Maverick second, Madman Sam third, Crazy fourth, MKG, Matteo and Psycho Mike is the field there. Telling them out Matteo. Is Matteo in between Madman Sam and the Chevrolet? So you should get well out the way there, realising this is a lead up. Yep.
Yep, through he goes.
And then Razy, who's not too far behind, last lap low, some 2 seconds off the pace of Madman Sam, who's actually going quicker than leader. He's got quicker than Playboy by some half a second that last lap. So flying in that McLaren there.
It's closed up again now.
Has he gone half a second quicker?
Yeah, he's a 24.
Oh, previous lap. Yeah, previous lap.
So
Yeah,
that second
Now we
over
saw-
a second quicker than Maverick, so to say, as well to interrupt there.
Saw how hard Maverick defends, so Madman Sam's going to have to do it all again. Oh, we got a car going straight on at the corkscrew. Matteo's going straight on at the corkscrew.
Ooh.
That is not a good place to go off.
Yep.
Careful reversing back out onto track.
Let's see if he does not retire
Oh
that.
dear.
Can he get the car back
This
down
is
there
not
now?
going to be good for the car suspension. Oh dear. Gets it
that's-
going
oh.
again.
Maverick Pets. Maverick in.
Maverick in. Playboy's had a mistake at the first turn. Looks like it was very slow coming through there.
We'll confirm that on the sector times there, as he crosses it around about any second now, and 3, 2, 1 now, and who crosses the line there? It's a 32, so
Yeah, 32,
yeah.
definitely a mistake. Razy now running third, by the way, and the Cadillacs are doing a fantastic job.
Yep, as Maverick leaves the pit lane there, so he's come out ahead of MKG by a country mile after his spin. Can you race at Cadwell Park? The answer to that is yes, you can race at Cadwell Park in this game. Race at all the Cadwell Parks there.
Oh, he's asking if we can race at Cadwell Park. Well, that's not up to us.
Yeah,
Not up to us.
Maverick keeps it on the track, keeps going. It'll be interesting to see a race on Cadwell Park one day. It's quite a nice little British track.
No room to overtake, though. So.
Well, it depends what cards you're in. Feel good for a
Oh,
special
wait, no, I'm
event.
thinking
Madman
of
Sam, huge
different-
spin! Madman Sam's huge spin there, keeps together. That's going to basically ruin any chance of getting
Razy's not far
second.
behind, by the way. Look where he is.
Yep, 5-6 seconds.
Well, I don't think Razy's going to be able to catch up. I mean, he might dive into the pit. No, Razy's really good in his tyres. He'll go a long, long way into this race, I
I
feel.
have game and not races there, but I only have 12 cars. Eh?
I don't understand.
I don't, can you evaluate on that question?
So Madman Sam now 3 seconds ahead of Razy in third. Maverick now fourth with MKG 9 seconds behind.
Only
It's like a
12
Mike
people can
a
race
lap
there.
down.
Think, yeah, that might be correct. Only 2 drivers can race on that track. Perhaps on single player, multiplayer I think you can have more. But on single player it is only 12 because of the straights there are actually really short. Fit all the cars there. So Playboy leads in by now some 17 seconds and is coming.
Hasn't pitted yet.
No, doesn't pit yet. Well, be interesting to see if Madman Sam decides to pit now after his spin off to Narnia.
See, he needs to be he needs to be quicker than Playboy because then the undercut will work for him.
Indeed, well, he's definitely already quicker by some half a second there. Well, it's going to be interesting to see where Maverick will be on that.
Madman Sam has pitted, as far as I know.
Has it? No.
Yeah, I think so.
No, he hasn't.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Then Maverick has.
Yeah, Maverick's the one who's pitted. But so that'd be a massive. They're talking about Maverick's gone off down the.
Talking
course,
about Maverick.
It together. Easy thing to do. Video earlier watching about the McLaren spinning down the Q1, keeping to tap wall.
Yeah.
So easy thing to do.
Adjusting my mic. Hold on.
Because going
You over there.
this track, it is easy thing to do down the Cotswold because you get it's bumpy, so you run a little bit too wide. There's all those bumps down there, isn't there? So
There is indeed. It's very easy to get on the power too early as well on the downhill because the car becomes basically weightless. You get on the power, it spins you around in a heartbeat.
Indeed.
So
But Chris
Madman
Davis, who
Sam
joins
goes
in
over
my
it.
chat as well. Do remember to join the official Gavra League chat to anyone joining my stream, as I will be in the comments there. So please do feel free to join us there.
Well, we can now mention that Psycho Mike is running 6th ahead of Matteo.
Pits. Madman Sam pits at last.
Madman Sam in from 2nd. This is going to give Razy a 2nd place.
Yep. In the good old caddy. That's good to see that car in 2nd place. It's a beautiful car, the number 1 in 2nd place.
Madman Sam will come back out in 3rd.
I mean, well, the number 2 car is in number 1 actually, so that's interesting. Madman Sam, who's also driving.
Yeah, he should come out in 3rd. Let's just say that, yeah, he will. He's leaving his box now.
That's interesting actually. He's gained a lot of time actually then. Though
There's a car.
saying that he did spin.
So 30 laps to go. We've had 14, 15 laps completed, 16 laps completed.
Close enough. 14, 15, 16. Technically, and then there's those 4 people that are still on that one. I don't know who they are.
The leader is 26 seconds ahead of second.
Well, Razy is technically in an artificial 2nd place. He hasn't made a stop yet.
Has the leader made a stop yet?
Nope, Playboy.
Nope.
The first 2 haven't made a pit stop. 3rd, 4th, 5th. Haven't made a pit stop. I'm not sure if Psycho has made a pit stop, and Matteo definitely has as well.
On this game, they put it so they have like show pit stops if they're going to pit stop or not.
Yep, Project Cars 2 perhaps can do that.
At this point, Playboy will be considering overcutting Madman Sam. Because he just got to like keep up his current pace, and then let Madman Sam's tires wear down, then he goes onto the fresh rubber, and will stay out in front.
Yeah, but look at the Sector 2 time, he's about 8 tenths slower.
Well, Madman Sam's on fresh rubber, very fresh rubber.
Indeed, so he'll be setting qualifying laps for a good old 5 laps, and that's
We'll actually be able to see what compound he's on. Let's just see. He is on the soft tires, it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, well, Soup just saying, you using the app you got given here?
Oh, no, I'm not. I forgot to set it. Oops.
Well, you should be able to get that up and it should work. It'd be interesting to know...
No, it won't work now. It has to be done at race start, and then we'll get all confused.
Alright, what's your opinion on that interesting app, which is, for information for everyone, is private beta that only Soup is able to use right now, and hopefully I can...
It's not even a beta. It's just
alpha.
testing. He's changed. No, it's not even an alpha. Pre-alpha.
free alpha. It'd be interesting for me to get my hands on there perhaps as well, having a bit of a help on certain things.
No, you can ask Van yourself. I'm not asking him.
Indeed, Maverick is in 4th, MPG in 5th, and Psycho Mike in 6th. As Mateo pits again and bangs into the wall again in that pit lane. Horrible pit lane though in this game, isn't it? Really easy. The cars, the AI goes straight into the wall because of the angle.
But I guess it's not so bad if you're getting your damage repaired.
Indeed, if you weren't, then that's horrible. But then again, it's because it's kind of got a chicane in the pit lane, isn't it? It kind of moves left and right as a Playboy takes a bit of a grassy route there.
Indeed.
Racy second, my man Sam third. If you do have any questions in the chat, do ask.
Oh yeah, third's got quicker that time. So yeah.
Oof, yes. Yes. 123 to a 127 is almost 4 seconds quicker now.
Well, Razy's done
almost spitting.
Pitting again. He's already been in.
He's hit the wall then, hasn't he?
Yeah, he says he's got damage. That's going to give MKG 4th position. Let's see if we can get this app initialized. We can.
Be back in a second.
You on that?
Yeah, can have it. Well, the gaps won't be up to date really. They're not going to be. Yeah, it's not really giving me gaps. So I forgot to set it at race start. That's my fault. Playboy's actually coming up.
Maverick's a massive problem. There we go. I think he has a toilet break actually. We need to do something.
Perhaps.
Joining Bowie doing that. They're coming up pit lane, still rolling, not realising that. Super, just giving us a little insight onto the app. Can you tell us any information about it?
Oh, what? Huh?
About the timing app?
Great talk.
Oh. Well, I thought you were talking to Barry. Sorry. I can give a small amount of information about it. It's specifically for the commentators alone so far, and only myself. Oh, that's a car on the wall. Never mind for a second. That's MKG in the wall. But yeah, basically this little app was made by Van, one of the racers, and it updates sector times and gaps so far. It does a very good job, so it's very handy, so I don't have to do this, but I forgot to set it up, so it's not going to be quite as accurate, but hey, it's a good job.
Well, I'm curious though, does that work in any sessions, or only work in Gavra sessions?
Oh, it works in any session, it works in single player too.
I think I might definitely ask Van if I can assist using that there. Give it a try out. I might give it a little test later on. Next time I talk to him, I'll ask.
Oh, Matthew, you should do it.
Oh, Mateo's had a spin, yeah, that's Mateo.
Mateo's had a spin.
Problems.
Much problems, Mateo there, and well, he's behind, so that might be another pit stop. He's definitely banged the car again. 26 laps to go here, and I'm surprised. I'm pretty sad on how many people are in this race compared to some others.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Might as well. Maman Samuels had brought the gap to Razy down to 10 seconds, so he's setting. He's 3 seconds a lap quicker almost than the Cadillac. He's also.
So when do you think the leader's going to come in there?
Oh, Maman Sam's got the tank slapper. He's around. Maman Sam's around.
Yep.
Oh god.
Got on the curbs. Fine. Well, looking at the leader, he isn't pitting. So whoever said he was pitting is completely and utterly wrong.
I think he'll go with about 23 to go, roughly. That's about halfway-ish.
22 would be halfway.
Well, 23, 22, around that mark.
22.
I think that'd be the longest stint there.
Well, Razy hasn't pitted yet. Though saying that, knowing my luck, he'll pit around about now or crash into the wall and explode.
No, he'll go
what
longer.
What tyres will they do? Well, normally I think
softs.
Perhaps soft and mediums, depending on softs and softs.
No, mediums are no use. They last about the same as softs and don't give the amount of grip that you require. So there's no point in going to mediums.
Okay.
Your project cars problems there. Well, meanwhile, Playboy leads, Razy second, Madman Sam third, MKG fourth, Maverick fifth, Psycho is sixth, and Mateo is in seventh.
There's only about 4 cars on the lead lap. Or less than that, I think.
No, there's the top 5 are on the lead lap.
Yeah,
I think.
top 5 are all on the same
Yeah,
lap.
but fifth looks like it's about to be overtaken. Oh no, not fifth, sorry.
No, fifth isn't going to get overtaken. Fifth is actually...
Okay, actually, MKG was lapped. Yeah, he was. So, the top 3 are on the lead lap. That's it. So, I'm giving an estimate that Playboy's going to come in either next lap or the lap after.
Yep, likewise, Razor. Let's see
Oh
if
dear. A bit of a lock up through turn 1 there.
Yep,
He's...
Maverick runs a bit wide there. Let's see if... So he's catching his teammate at least, well, his fellow car, by some 2 seconds. That was actually second quickest currently on the racing track, as we look at Madman Sam bouncing his way down the curve there.
Yeah, now the leader's got 39 seconds gap.
Well, Madman Sam is actually losing time to Razy, however that works.
Yeah, well,
I dunno.
he's having a bit of a bad few laps there.
I think he had a bad lap that time, but I don't know. But Razy's doing a fantastic job right now in the Cadillac.
Here he is.
Always good in his tyres as the New Zealander.
Indeed, well, all he's trying to do here is trying to see if he can make his tyres go as long as Madman Sam's tyres can go. And perhaps try and do a little interesting strategy here. Because perhaps
Well,
he might be
I
doing
think-
a two-stop.
Oh, he's in. The leader's in.
Playboy in from the lead of this race, carefully making his way into the pit lane.
Oh, he doesn't. There
No,
we go.
stays out of it. That's Psycho Mike coming out of his box.
The Wrath coming out, or the Force, or whatever you want to call it. And in the leader comes. Should be a nice comfortable stop because his nearest
Yeah.
rival is Razy, who's about half a lap down, and then it's
But this is smart because Madman Sam's tyres are going to be a lot older than his now, and Playboy's going to come back out in the lead. He's going to have the advantage.
Yeah, well, he'll come out. Well, he's going to come out.
Leaving his
in the lead
box.
anyway. No. No,
Or
he's
what?
not.
No.
Uh,
Razy's also
Razy.
coming in.
Seconds in. Seconds in. The leader
Let's see if
is...
second can come in. The answer to that is yes.
It's going to be tight. If Playboy doesn't leave his box now, he's going to be in danger.
as you say that.
He's leaving his
he's out.
box, yeah. So he should be good. But Madman Sam is going to go into second now. And now Playboy's going to have to set those timing screens alight to be able to stay ahead. So the gap will
There's now
be...
battle for the lead again.
Well, not really. But
Well, kind of. It is, as we look at it, 4.9 seconds.
Yeah, well, Playboy did a nice long stint there. It was just perfect, just as he wants. And Madman Sam's gone.
Oh,
too
Madman Sam's
shallow,
around.
and
He's
spun
spun.
himself there, so he's gone. So talking about trying to purse as hard as you can. Madman Sam trying to purse to catch him, and his tyre deck is just going wrong, and he's making mistakes. He's on the grass, and let's hope he doesn't spin off and slide into the wall again.
Razy has done a great strategy and come back out in third. So this has really played into his hands.
Yep, and if Madman Sam has to pit again, that'll basically just say he's ruined his strategy there.
MKG's up in the
is
4 last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's managed to get going again.
Yep, he's behind Maverick as well, so I don't know what's going to happen.
There's no real battles really, so...
Yeah, so it says,
No.
I find medium tyres okay for long activity, but mid-track temp tyres are weird on the sim.
Yeah, they're not accurately modelled at all.
Indeed, they're not really modelled at all.
There's no...
As I think Vector showed in the Formula B
Oh,
car.
Psycho Mike. Long drift there.
Keeps it out the wall, does he? Yeah, looks like he
Yeah.
did. And that beautiful rust kind of looking livery, though he's drifting everywhere, so is he like put inters on or something and driving on inters now? Could be. As Maverick getting out of the way of someone. Perhaps that is McLaren. That's Matteo, is that not? Yes, there's Matteo. They're battling together, and they're elapsed by between each other, but they're battling nonetheless.
Yeah, Maverick has lapped him. So I said that the team of the Cadillacs are very experienced. Their experience is showing with this awesome strategy from Razy, securing him, almost basically securing him a podium in the Cadillac. Unexpected, really, considering he started last.
Yeah, considering the fact that the nearest person to him is Maverick.
It'll be Maverick, who's 31 seconds behind.
Yep.
The gap now's gone down from the leader. It has now. It was like 17 seconds, and now it's 10 seconds. So.
It's Playboy
I think Playboy.
Listen, that last lap was actually quicker, so it's opened up. So.
Yeah, Playboy went 5 seconds quicker than Madman Sam that last lap because Madman Sam had to spin. So.
Yeah, it's now back up to 11 seconds. So yeah.
What? You mean 1 second, not 5 seconds?
It went up 5 seconds, Evil. He spun.
Yeah, it went up, and now he's got to put it down a little bit. Put it down. Get down a little bit.
We look at that. Psycho Mike, Matteo. Matteo, is he catching Psycho Mike here? I think he is. Yep, yeah, on the same map as well. That's good to see. And then it's following him. It's he's hit the wall. He's
Psycho Mike has hit that wall hard.
No, that's down with that car. He's working all over the place now.
So
Matteo's following quickly behind.
There he comes there. Looking like he could overtake.
I'm almost certain he will overtake. He's 2 seconds a lap quicker.
Yeah.
Let's see then. Long right-hander. Matteo was leading this race until he crashed.
And then it just gone from bad to worse from there.
Dark Aussies led the race, crashed, and then Maverick led the race, then dropped down.
The Madman Sam led the race.
Led for a small amount, then Playboy passed him. No, well, and then we saw Madman Sam, lovely move around the outside into the corkscrew. We're back with the battle for 6th. It shouldn't be too much of a battle. I'm gonna be honest. Was teammates with... who was he teammates with then? I'm not sure. Can't remember. It was one of the bright red cars anyway. But now driving in GT3. LMP3.
Matteo and the other Italian.
Yeah. I'm looking for names.
Yeah,
anyways, here we go.
Here we go.
The Psycho Mike, never seen this guy before. He turned up during the warm-up. Versus Matteo, who I have seen before, an experienced driver in LMP3. Let's see, through the right-hander. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. McLaren's much better in a straight line. Versus the Porsche. Drifting.
He's doing a good job though to keep him behind.
Well, he's got to the back of him, so we can't say he's going to keep him behind for much longer. They're saying that he's already going to have a look.
He's opened the door a little bit. Matteo had a bad exit though. Oh, he's cut the corner. Both of them cut the corner, I'm pretty sure.
Spun.
Well, yeah, well, I think both of them cut the corner, if I'm honest. But what does the game know?
Not a lot, as it turns out.
Then there's Playboy lapping Psycho Mike there. So unfortunately, I think that's going to be your action. Madman Sam is falling behind quite rapidly. Maverick trying to unlap himself. Sorry, that's MKG in the Corvette.
Yep. Just replying to your question about Matteo, it was Socialitas was his teammate, wasn't it?
So, yeah.
Just remember that after just looking up the one stream and experiencing a red car.
MKG's gone off actually.
MKG having a torrid time there. So only 4 cars on the lead lap. There might end up being 3 soon.
I think there is putting the lead lap actually. Oh no, 4-3.
Well, actually, it reminds me, qualifying for the Spanish Grand Prix on tomorrow. Need to watch that.
Yep. That's rain.
McLaren took a wee on the track.
Yeah, the McLaren in excuse the French, absolutely ballsed itself and pissed itself crying in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing it can't make an
That's
engine.
all right.
The McLaren's throwing out. That's the Honda engine there. McLaren's throwing
then
out the
on
Honda
Monday.
engine. It's physically set.
And then the race on Sunday, and then on Monday it's
Academy, back
and
here.
then Tuesday, back
Yeah.
again.
Tuesday back GT3, Thursday Formula C, and back here again on Friday.
And then the week after that is the beginning of the actual season.
yeah, I'm doing Academy on Monday.
Yeah, it's all
Wait,
the Academy is running proper rounds right now, but
First one was really good. It was like one of the best things we've seen. Everyone was like so close to each other. It's better than this, you know.
yeah, well, unfortunately, you do have races like this.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
because it's pre-season.
Not every race
Oh.
can be as exciting as we realised looking at the Russian Grand Prix. Hey lads.
Yeah. Mateus here looks like he's going to be lapped again.
He
And
has
he
been
has.
lapped.
Indeed, Playboy going wide at the top of the hill there, keeping it together again. 17 laps to go.
The
here,
Playboy
29 completed.
Playboy has a 18-second gap. 19.
Yeah, and he's increasing it by lap
Yeah.
by lap.
So he's pretty much winning the race.
Question for Bowie here, so can we get Bowie back?
Mm-hmm.
Sally says,
how's your
Bowie
finger?
finger, by the way? As I suggested in the past, emotes have been now great with this. Thumbs up, hand in the air, clench, thumbs down, weird thing, peace finger, or that Italian finger thing.
How's your hand?
It's still feeling a little bit pain. I'm still feeling it, but
Does it?
Madman
getting
Sam's gone
better.
deep.
ooh,
Well, no real big accidents here, though, yet. So we're lucky to see no horrendous accidents. Chris Davis saying, poor you. Sad face. Hashtag
Yeah.
Forza Bowie.
Start a GoFundMe to fund his recovery.
He's in critical condition. His finger's like hanging off like a thread.
yeah, I'm right-handed, and it's my index finger, so I can't even have a wank anymore.
Yeah, you can. Just move your finger.
Here at the Gavra League, we do not wait. Oh, never mind. We do commend that.
Anyways, back to PG.
Back
That was
to
a
back
quick-
to Universal.
a quick R-rated moment there.
Yep, as we watch Maverick getting a bit of a slim slam on there, going a bit deep into the corner. He's gone extremely deep. He's gone very deep. He's locked everything up.
The car, oh wait. It's like we've gone back up again.
And in,
Well, back
Madman
on
Sam
again.
again. So I thought he would have to make another pit stop, and indeed he
Yeah,
does.
second stop for him. That's gonna give Razy second again.
Right, well, he needs a really short one. He needs a really short
Oh, we've got a
stop.
car coming back on track there.
Yeah.
Let's see if Razy decides to join him. Well, he
Oh,
needs
it's
to be,
MKG.
he needs to be
It's MKG,
coming out
he's in the
now.
pits.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the wall.
That's just,
Razy now
that
second.
stop is just too long, Madman. It's just too long. It's too slow. You need to get out.
These stops up in this race are just too slow.
And finally, letting him go, but it's just too long. It's just not done. It need to be a quicker stop. It need to be an in-out, not that long. He's bottled it there. That's not what you wanted to see.
Oh dear, careful of the wall.
Yeah, that's not hit the wall though. Where's he going? There we go.
Oh dear, he's bottled that.
Well, never mind. No one's near him. We'll pretend we'll never see that.
Oh no, oh he spun it.
Well,
yeah, he's now got Maverick who could
Maverick's gonna overtake him now, watch.
Yeah.
No, Maverick
For position.
Overtake him.
Well, if he wasn't as quick as he was spinning it around, maybe he could have.
Well, we can try and have our fun. Well, after Madman Sam not going too long, he then spun off on his own accord, trying to go too quick out of it. So it was too long, too quick, and then he spun.
Psycho Mike in as well.
Yep. So can Mike pitting in to probably kill his mechanics if they don't do it quick.
He's in.
And Maverick's gone in the wall. Maverick's gone.
Ooh,
Maverick's
that's big.
Right
That's
for
with
a
the corkscrew.
He's not hit the wall too heavily though. He's just grazed it. Braved and got the curb. Like I said, there's a bump there, and he's dropped it on the bump. Yep. As we look at MKG also having a spin as well. So both the Chevys again in sync, having an accident.
Maverick is in.
Yep, Mav pits as you say.
This is his third stop, so...
Yeah, so maybe damage, perhaps, or maybe those tyres were shot. But it's interesting to see now if Madman Sam can attack and catch Razy up now.
Yeah, leader's lapped him.
29.6 in the first sector. Well, it's going to be a slower. It's all actually it's 6 tenths quicker.
He needs more than that. What's the gap? 22 and a half seconds. He needs more than that.
Well, at one point he was going some 3 seconds quicker, so it'd be interesting to see if he can do that. If he does that, however, he won't be going 3 seconds quicker. Clipping the curb and getting a bit two wheels.
So he's going to have to push very, very hard indeed to be able to catch the New Zealander. He's on for an incredible result, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Second.
Indeed,
MKG has got no fuel.
That's good to see.
MKG has no fuel.
The telemetry is incorrect, by the way.
Yeah,
MKG.
Don't ever look at the telemetry, it's completely wrong.
No, I mean MKG's slow though, he's going quite slow.
No.
Okay, slow down penalty.
If he ran out of fuel, he'd be like screaming in the chat, I've run out of fuel, exclamation mark, how the hell did this happen?
He's still isn't out of fuel.
No.
I doubt it.
I doubt he's out of fuel. If the thing says he looks like he's out of fuel, he's not, because on there it says he's also got no tyres or no anything. He's just nothing. No, his second time was 2 tenths quicker there actually, so there we go, compared to his last lap.
Yeah. Madman Sam was 2 seconds quicker that previous lap, so he's catching quickly. Is it enough though?
Well,
it might just be enough.
12, so 24. How far off is he? He's
20 seconds. He'll catch him.
He's just gonna have to keep going and push, and he might be able to get there in the end.
Razy almost matching the pace of the leader that previous time around. 24. Comparison with Madman Sam is on fresh tyres, going for an aggressive strategy. Let's see what he can do. Well, actually no, almost 2 seconds quicker. 1.8 that previous time around. Oh dear, he's had a tank slapper.
He's had a tank slapper?
Madman Sam.
Madman Sam spinning around. I was just adjusting my mic audio there because I can't hear myself in the stream at all.
And quicker there for MKG.
So 11 laps to go. Crazy running an amazing second in the Cadillac.
Yeah, well, meanwhile,
I wouldn't have
Playboy
thought
leads
Cadillac
the
would
way
have
by a
won.
country mile in the lead there. So Playboy, Razy, Madman Sam, Maverick, MKG, Psycho Mike and Mateo there.
I didn't think the Cadillac would be in top 3.
The Cadillac.
Because it's not always the quick car though. It's not.
I know, but Razy's a very, very good driver. He's a very smart driver. So he no problem to get that car up there as he showed.
Cool.
Madman Sam ran way too wide out of that corner. He's going very slow across the start finish. So that's lost him 2 seconds. Well, I don't think Madman Sam's going to have a chance of catching the leader because like Flyboy's on lap 36 right now. Madman Sam's only coming up to finish the first sector and he's not even there yet.
Mateo looks like he's going to pick Psycho here for position.
Indeed. So we do actually have a battle. McLaren versus Porsche. These guys went wheel to wheel previously. It's like, oh, contact! That was a big hit. That was a massive. What happened there? What the hell was that? I don't. Oh. It looked like Psycho Mike just slammed on the brakes.
Yeah, I think he did.
Wow.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, Madman Sam's not gaining any time. So, I don't think it's going to work out for him unless Razy has a problem. Ten laps to go. Well, we're going to say 9 laps to go. Flayboy's almost finished the lap already. It's been an... I don't think I've ever seen Flayboy win, if I'm honest. Or have
No, I
we?
don't think I've seen him win either.
Will this be his first win though?
I think
Well,
it is.
no, I think he... I'm pretty sure he's won before. I'm just... It's been an absolute age since he has. Because he was up there in Formula B, but he never won. Razy's someone I think, have we seen win? I don't know, but it's going to be one of the highest finishes I've seen Razy have. Madman Sam was up there in LMP3, was a winner, pole sitter most of the time, championship contender at one point, lost it though, and now not gaining on Razy, surprisingly. Shows you how good Razy's driving that car right now.
And it looks like he's going to lap 12th in a couple of laps.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Flayboy's ever had a win, but I'm just going to say that he has, because he's been here a long time, but I don't know. So, Flayboy coming up to finish lap 37, going on to lap 38. 9 laps to go in this race. It's been a long one, but not as long as the last yesterday's. Definitely not. The race, well, should have.
That felt very long yesterday.
It was almost 2 hours. So, driver of the day, gentlemen? Who would you say?
Playboy.
No.
Very consistent drive for him.
In fairness, yes, Flayboy just clinical about everything. Razy has done an amazing strategy, got himself into second in a Cadillac that shouldn't even be up there. in fairness.
True.
So it's between the guys in 1 and 2. So guys in chat or Evil, who would you think is driver of the day? Evil?
Evil has died.
Evil dead. Okay, vote for your driver of the day. Vote for your driver of the day in the chat right now, and your votes will count towards the winner. Vote closes at the end of the race.
Yes.
Yep, I'm Batman
And
was
that's-
letting that's MGT.
Maverick, yeah, Maverick. No, that's MKG unlapping himself. Chris Davis is voting for Razy as driver of the day. That's 2 versus 1 vote for Playboy.
I
I'm-
vote for the one, Leo and the Evil Dragon, driver of the day, totally.
Yeah.
No, in all serious, I'm gonna put it to Razy for strategic legend.
Mateo is
So
back
3
in-
versus 1. On that, send your votes in. It's not over yet. Razy's actually gaining time on Madman Sam, so great drive.
Nope, I just bit my tongue as well earlier. That hurts.
Oh god.
It's the most painful thing you can ever have, is when you do that. That's how he says Razy. It's now 4
And-
against 1.
So I think we can safely say Razy will be your driver of the day. Maybe. Well, I'm not going to say that yet because it's not the end
Well,
of
he
the
might
race.
disconnect, and in this case, he can't be driver of the day. He's not in the race. It's a new vote to I put in just in case Verstappen just crashes everyone out and then.
Oh, actually, we got a vote for Playboy here, so that's 2 versus 4.
Yep, 2
Billy
v4.
O'Connor is voting Playboy.
Yeah.
Well, both of them are deserving of it. But let's see. Be interesting.
Yep. Well, that was you see. Psycho Mike getting out the way of that is Razy indeed. That is white and orange. Very distinctive livery on that car. Beautiful stuff.
Overtake of the day. Madman Sam outside of the corkscrew.
That
Yeah.
up is just the best.
But I think the best overtake I've ever seen in my entire life was Vector on the outside of 130R.
Oh, we got another vote now for.
Isn't that you?
No,
I'm pretty sure that's you.
no, it's not.
Didn't you say that was your account?
No, I'm Cadwell. That's mine.
Yes, that's you.
But you said you had another account called Cadwell
No,
Plays.
I said no. Mine's called Cadwell Park. Just yeah, that's all I've got.
Are you sure? Because you said you had Cadwell Plays as well.
No, that's not me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm positive.
Right, well that's 4 against 3. So it's very tight for driver of the day actually, in that we say that. Hold on. So I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break, so I'm gonna leave you with this for a second.
Well, anyway, so I just figure out who this random Cadwell Plays is.
Well, I've
Razy's
got-
driver of the day. It's 4 and 4. It's just all gone wrong.
Oh, that's okay.
It's what? Five? Yeah,
4-4.
5 against 3?
No, it's 4-4. No, it's 5
No.
against 3. I'll be quiet. Evil bad.
By the way, JB, I checked the channel. That is you.
No, it's my friend's channel, but I commentate on it.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
My man Sam's almost hit that pack of a McLaren.
Go straight on last turn. But we have
That was
5 against 3.
Yeah, that almost ended in a terrible accident. One driver went one way, then the other guy went towards him, and then he went back again, and then he decided he wasn't even going to do a corner.
Yeah, Flavor's almost lapped his teammate now, just to put that into perspective.
You know. 4 laps
The
to go
Playboy's
here.
almost like third.
Yeah, a show of just how good he actually's got the car today. Doing a 1-stop compared to everyone's 2.
Do you think you have to pit again?
No, not at this
Unless-
stage. There's only 4 laps to go. There's no
Unless
point.
some catastrophic error happens or his car breaks down or something.
Like he spins off and hits the wall or something.
Or he disconnects, like he just goes straight on and then Soups are screaming.
Razy wins the race.
That'd be amazing.
No, that's happened before.
It has happened before. The guy spun out the last lap, disconnected. The guy in second, one Playboy got a podium.
Third goes.
Cash Imola.
Well, we could have done a cheeky plug there, but never mind.
4th and 5th are close together now.
Yeah.
Can we
they
just
all
say
are?
Can we just say that it's like 8:30 in the morning for Razy, and he's got up, and as Gunnar says, he's racing while eating Cocoa Pops. He probably is.
Yeah.
So
no, because he's Australian. He's eating a barbecue. No, he's not. He's fucker.
Evil, are you just saying he's Australian to piss him off?
Right.
You didn't mean to say that. I know you didn't.
Cock.
But
Just
he
for
is
the record,
Australian, though.
He's
New
New Zealander.
Zealand.
He's in New Zealand.
Yeah.
No.
I blame
No.
Bowie for this because he said he's Australian.
Oh! Battle for position, fifth and fourth. Maverick versus MKG in the Corvettes.
And it's a
MKG
Corvette
looks like
battle.
it's
It's an
gonna-
American sausage fight. And here we go, and it could be over before it would start. Let's see MKG having a look
Oh,
on
no.
Maverick here. To the inside, perhaps? No, he's gone. Oh my goodness me.
Careful, boys.
Okay, the Americans are trying to kill each other. There's a pause in the way. Have they
Probably
hit the
are.
pause? No, they haven't hit the pause. So, he's
round.
oh, never
Big
mind.
spin.
Hey, he's in
Maverick
the
is
no,
off.
He's not. No, well done, Barry. Just
Well
fairly
done.
obvious. Do you collect points? No, you don't. He's a McLaren fan. That is Psycho Mike deciding not to pit again.
The Flyboy, 2 laps to go for him.
Yep, Madman Sam is on the back of this group here.
It's on the back of Maverick.
Yep,
Gotta get
and
round him.
passing Maverick. So was I saying, Razy...
Psycho Mike is out of this race.
Psycho
by the way.
Mike's, yeah. No, he isn't. Is he? No, he's in.
No, wait, no, he's just taking a pit stop. Never mind.
Yeah,
Mateo is
God's
stopped
sake.
in sector 3.
No, he spun it.
Well, he stopped at the gravel. He did not move for a second.
Yep, stalled it
So-
perhaps.
so Maman Sam-
it'd be
Maman Sam's
dishonoured.
just lapped a Corvette, and just behind that Corvette
Well,
is Flayboy.
Well, he almost spun off as soon as you said that, so, no. So, well, Razy probably still having a barbecue in the morning, because I think that's also New Zealand. Perhaps.
Oh, Flayboy's hit him. Flayboy hit the Corvette. He managed to stay on, though. Not gonna be happy. Oh, not happy, Flayboy. Definitely not happy with him.
Angry German. Which one's that? Is that Maverick?
Yeah, he hit the back of Maverick.
I think he'll get
Does he
away
have
with that,
damage?
Well, he'll get away. Even if he has damage, he can probably crawl it around, because second
Yeah,
place
he's
is,
50 seconds ahead of everybody else. So I
unless
think
he
he'd be okay.
unless his car physically just melts.
Well, he's going to go on to the final lap. Here comes Flayboy to finish the penultimate lap. On to the final one. Driven a perfect race here today.
Well, if I was
Um,
Madman Sam, he could kind of let him through and just kind of fend off anyone who's trying to overtake. Just give him a bit of a slowdown behind, perhaps. That'd be a little sneaky thing for him to do. Thinking Maverick, I think, wants a battle because he's trying to overtake him. Look, he's looking for an overtake.
He's bored, that's why.
That could be it.
Lack of judgment as well, and well, he's at the back of him, and that's a problem we didn't foresee.
Well, coming through the middle sector right now. It has been so long. I've honestly, since I've started commentating, I haven't seen Flayboy on the top step of the podium in a while.
Yep, the German doing a good job.
Yeah, the guy. This is the German who lives near Hockenheim. in that area of Germany. Loves the racing.
Lazy now starting his last lap.
He's on his last lap. He's on the last lap through the final sector. He's going through the corkscrew. Just MKG to pass. Gets through there very nicely.
His teammate.
Into the left-hander. I don't think Mammoth Sam's going to let him through. I think he just wants to stay ahead for pride's sake. He wants to finish, like, he actually wants to finish the last lap. So, here comes Playboy towards the final corner. He's going to be on the brakes very hard right now, taking it easy as easy as he can through that final sector. And down on the main straight, Playboy wins at Laguna Seca. I can't believe I'm saying that, honestly. Playboy wins. What a win for the German. A round of applause for him, people. Well done, sir.
Well done.
Well done, mate. Well done.
So who's driving today then?
It'll be Razy because he got more voice. Actually, well, we're going to stick with Razy because I don't believe I've seen this man finish as high as this in a while. So coming through in the Cadillac, a car that you probably wouldn't say would finish this far up in a race, but he's coming through the final sector now. An absolute strategic masterpiece from this man today in the Cadillac. Followed the leader's strategy, undercut Madman Sam, managed to stay ahead through the final corner in the Cadillac. Razy, the New Zealander, will come across the line in second position. What a race for him. What a win. No, what a win? What a second. I wish I was saying win. But yeah, great second place for him. And Madman Sam, disappointingly probably, will come home in third, but it's still a podium position. He's being hounded by MKG there. Now they're not on the same lap, bear in mind, but I think he just wants to get ahead for pride's sake. Let's see if he lunges at. He's lunging at him. Let's see what happens.
Well,
and there's
careful.
Maverick in the background.
Gonna have a look if he's
Maverick's there.
He decides to care.
Madman Sam's already finished. This is going to be a run for the line between the Corvettes,
No,
maybe.
not.
I don't know. No, it's not. Never mind. We jinxed it. But here, MKG's going to come across in fourth. Maverick just behind in fifth position.
Yeah, well, accompanying the leader here, who's won this race, I think it's only fitting for one thing. Don't you agree, Soup?
It is time for the German national anthem. Well done to Playboy for winning the second round of the preseason. No, I've got the champagne.
No, the Italian national anthem tried to play then. Let's not get copyright struck by FOM.
Anyways, yeah, well done to Playboy for winning the first preseason. Next time we will be at Sonoma on Tuesday and Friday in the GT3, and in the Formula C. Where are we next week?
I know we'll be off at the academy. We're Silverstone for that.
Formula C. We're going to look at the calendar, and it is going to be at Zhuhai International Circuit. And then the actual season will start the next week, which is going to be the same for all of these.
Second round.
Yeah, second round of that is on Monday, so make sure you tune into that. But until then, from all of us here in the commentary box, we do hope you enjoy, and we will see you all next race. Bye bye. Okay, done.
Nice.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say 4 commentators at once is way too much.
Yeah.
All rise.
Fuck off, you fucking cunt. I don't give a shit about you, USSR. Fuck you in the ass. Oh my. Oh shit.
Evil's still streaming, by the way. Evil's a communist. He's a fucking wanker. He should fuck himself.
Oh Jesus.
Fernando Alonso, president. Evil, can you shut up now?
Goodbye everyone on my stream, it's been nice knowing you. Oh, cheeky Nando's.